Hello, future doctors. Welcome to Synapse, your ultimate NEET preparation platform. Today, we are diving deep into a fascinating topic, the significance of meiosis from the chapter Cell Cycle and Cell Division for Class 11 Biology. Meiosis is not just a biological process, it's the very engine of diversity and evolution. We'll explore its importance across 4 levels of understanding, from the basics to competitive depth. Get ready to unlock the secrets of why you are unique. Let's start with the basics. What exactly is meiosis and why is it so vital for life as we know it? Imagine if every new generation doubled its chromosomes. Meiosis prevents this by halving the chromosome number. Our bodies, like most complex organisms, are diploid, meaning we have 2 sets of chromosomes. Meiosis creates special cells called gametes, sperm and egg, that are haploid, carrying only 1 set. When these fuse during fertilization, the original diploid number is perfectly restored in the new individual. This ensures that our species, and all others, maintain a stable chromosome count across generations. It's a fundamental principle for genetic stability. But meiosis does more than just maintain chromosome numbers. It's a powerhouse of diversity. During a process called crossing over, parts of homologous chromosomes literally swap segments, creating new combinations of genes. Think of it like shuffling a deck of cards. Then, in independent assortment, these chromosome pairs align randomly before separating, leading to even more unique combinations in each gamete. This genetic mixing means that every individual is unique, and this variation is the raw material for evolution, allowing species to adapt and thrive. Alright, let's test your understanding of these core concepts with a few practice questions. Take a moment to think about the answers. What is the primary purpose of meiosis in sexually reproducing organisms? How does meiosis ensure that the chromosome number remains constant from one generation to the next? And finally, name 2 processes during meiosis that contribute to genetic variation. Ready to go a bit deeper? Let's explore the intricate details of how meiosis drives genetic diversity and its profound impact on life. At its core, meiosis is about maintaining the correct ploidy level. If gametes were diploid, fertilization would lead to an ever-increasing chromosome number, causing severe genetic instability and developmental issues. Meiosis, through its 2 precise divisions, guarantees haploid gametes. This exact reduction is crucial, restoring the diploid state perfectly in the zygote. This mechanism is so fundamental that errors in it can have significant consequences, leading to conditions we'll discuss later. It's truly a marvel of biological engineering. Now, let's dive into the 2 major engines of genetic variation. First, crossing over, which happens in prophase I. Here, non-sister chromatids of homologous chromosomes physically exchange segments, creating entirely new combinations of alleles on the chromatids. This isn't just random, it's a tightly regulated process. Second, independent assortment of homologous chromosomes during anaphase I. Each pair of homologous chromosomes aligns and segregates independently of others. For an organism with n pairs of chromosomes, this leads to 2 to the power of n possible chromosome combinations in the gametes. Imagine the sheer variety. Why is all this variation so important? It's the bedrock of evolution. Genetic diversity provides the raw material for natural selection to act upon. In a changing environment, individuals with advantageous new combinations of traits are more likely to survive and reproduce. This allows species to adapt, resist diseases, and explore new ecological niches. Without this constant shuffling, evolution would be a much slower, more arduous process. Meiosis also specifically ensures the formation of functional gametes, making sexual reproduction possible and propagating this vital diversity. Time for some medium-level questions to solidify your understanding. Explain how meiosis contributes to the stability of chromosome number. Differentiate between crossing over and independent assortment. Why is genetic variation crucial for species survival? If an organism has 4 pairs of chromosomes, how many different combinations are possible? And finally, what would happen if gametes were formed by mitosis instead of meiosis? Think critically about each one. Alright, let's elevate our understanding. The significance of meiosis extends beyond simple definitions, touching upon complex genetic principles and clinical implications. Meiosis ensures genetic continuity and precise ploidy maintenance. Meiosis I is a reductional division, halving the chromosome number, while meiosis II is equational, separating sister chromatids. This dual process ensures truly haploid gametes, preventing polyploidy, which is generally detrimental in higher animals. The restoration of diploidy upon fertilization maintains the species-specific karyotype, a critical aspect of species identity. Without this precision, the delicate balance of gene dosage would be disrupted, leading to severe developmental issues or lethality. It's a testament to the evolutionary fine-tuning of life. Let's delve deeper into the mechanisms of genetic recombination. Crossing over, occurring during the Pachytene stage of prophase I, involves the formation of synaptonemal complexes and chiasmata. This physical exchange of DNA segments between non-sister chromatids creates recombinant chromatids, carrying a unique mix of maternal and paternal alleles. Independent assortment, the random orientation of homologous pairs at metaphase I, further shuffles genetic material. The sheer number of possible gamete combinations, given by 2 to the power of n, where n is the haploid number, highlights the immense potential for variation. This constant genetic remixing is the engine of evolutionary change. Meiosis is truly an evolutionary engine. The genetic variation it generates provides the raw material for natural selection, enabling populations to adapt to changing environments, resist pathogens, and exploit new ecological niches. Without this process, evolution would slow dramatically, relying solely on rare mutations. Furthermore, errors in meiosis, particularly non-disjunction, can lead to aneuploidy, abnormal chromosome numbers in gametes. This is a significant cause of human genetic disorders like Down syndrome, highlighting the critical importance of meiotic fidelity for healthy offspring. These errors underscore the delicate balance and precision required for proper inheritance. Now, for some hard-level questions to challenge your knowledge. Explain how crossing over differs from independent assortment in shuffling genetic material. If a species has n is equal to 10 chromosomes, how many gamete combinations are possible, and how does crossing over add to this? Discuss the evolutionary significance of meiotic variation. What would happen if non-disjunction occurred frequently? What is the most fundamental role of meiosis beyond variation? Explain why polyploidy is tolerated in plants but not animals, connecting it to meiosis. Finally, how does the synaptonemal complex facilitate crossing over? Welcome to the hardest level. Here, we'll explore meiosis at its most intricate, connecting it to population genetics, evolutionary theories, and even insights for modern biotechnology. Meiosis is a cornerstone for genetic stability and managing genetic load. It precisely halves the chromosome set, preventing runaway polyploidy and maintaining gene dosage. This stable karyotype is fundamental for species identity. From an evolutionary standpoint, meiotic recombination helps uncouple deleterious mutations, allowing natural selection to efficiently purge them. This reduces the genetic load, making populations fitter. This delicate balance, maintained by meiosis, is critical for long-term species survival and adaptation to ever-changing environments. Let's dive into the molecular mechanics. Crossing over begins with programmed double-strand breaks catalyzed by the SPO11 enzyme. These breaks are then resected, followed by strand invasion and the formation of holiday junctions. The resolution of these junctions leads to either crossover or non-crossover products. This process is tightly regulated by crossover interference, which ensures at least one crossover per chromosome arm, crucial for proper segregation. The frequency of these crossovers is directly proportional to genetic distance, forming the basis of genetic linkage maps, an essential tool for localizing genes and understanding genome organization. Independent assortment, the random alignment of homologous chromosomes at metaphase I, combined with crossing over, creates an almost infinite number of unique gamete combinations. This combinatorial power is the engine of evolutionary diversification. Consider the Red Queen hypothesis, which suggests that sexual reproduction, powered by meiosis, provides the genetic variation needed for species to continuously adapt and keep up with coevolving pathogens. Or Muller's ratchet, which explains how recombination can break the accumulation of deleterious mutations in asexual lineages. Meiosis provides the ultimate genetic shuffling mechanism. The fidelity of meiosis is clinically paramount. Errors like non-disjunction, particularly prevalent in aging oocytes, lead to aneuploidies like Down, Edwards, and Patau syndromes. Understanding the molecular controls of meiosis is vital for diagnostics and potential therapeutic strategies for infertility and genetic disorders. From an engineering insight perspective, the precise segregation and recombination mechanisms of meiosis offer lessons for synthetic biology, how to design robust genetic systems for controlled gene mixing and precise chromosome partitioning. It's a natural blueprint for advanced genetic manipulation and understanding the fundamental rules of life's coding. Now, let's tackle the first 5 hardest level questions. Elaborate on the obligate crossover and its significance. How does crossing over contribute to removing deleterious mutations, as per Muller's ratchet? Discuss the molecular events and proteins involved in double-strand breaks during recombination. Explain the Red Queen hypothesis in the context of meiosis. And if a human female is 40, what meiotic error is more likely, and what are its clinical consequences? Take your time, these require deep thought. Here are the next 5 challenging questions. Compare genetic variation in prokaryotes versus eukaryotes. A new plant species has to N is equal to 16, with 3 chiasmata per pair. How many unique gamete combinations could be produced? Explain how the synaptonemal complex ensures proper alignment and what happens if it's impaired. How does meiotic drive challenge Mendelian segregation and what are its evolutionary implications? Finally, discuss the engineering insight from meiosis and its applications in synthetic biology or genome editing. Good luck! That was an incredibly insightful journey into the significance of meiosis. From maintaining chromosome numbers to driving evolution and influencing human health, meiosis is truly a cornerstone of life. If you found this session valuable and want to master more such complex topics for NEET, visit synapse.omaps.in. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep pushing towards your NEET success. See you in the next session.